Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on Trackmania Valley. I've just started playing this game. Downloaded it a while ago, completely forgot about it. So here we are. I'm going to play some of this. Now I like the Trackmania series. I'm not massively good at it, but I have enjoyed the times that I have played the previous games. If you have played the previous Trackmania games, this menu is all very much familiar. You have the different colours indicate the difficulty, and then you have so many races to complete per difficulty. The final race in each of these sort of sections is a multi-lap race. Also, I can't figure out what the gold medal with the green thing. I think that's like a platinum sort of medal if you do really well. I don't know. I've never got it before, so yeah. I've played, as you can see, I've played the first 5 levels. And just to kind of get a little bit of a feel for the game, we'll start off with some of these slightly easier ones and then we'll move up to the harder ones. I'm playing this on an Xbox 360 controller. I thought I'd give it a go. Annoyingly, it doesn't let me use accelerator on the triggers. The accelerator has to be on the left and right button, which is weird. I'm not used to that. Oh, we're going off-road. So the interesting thing about this game is that this is like the Trackmania Stadium one. It was a very grippy car. You spent most of the time driving. In the Canyon, it was a lot more slidey car. This, we go rallying with a car that's kind of a little bit of a mixture of the pair of them. It's, you know, when you're on the tarmac stuff, you certainly don't want to be sliding it around, so you're losing a lot of time. When you're on this stuff, well, I mean, you end up sliding it around. Oh dear. The races I'd played so far were on tarmac. I know there was rally aspects of, or off-road aspects of this. Okay, that's a new thing to get used to. That's very twitchy. Okay, well that's, yes, I would like to challenge the gold medal. I was off by quite a way. Okay. Now, this is certainly a challenge. So when we get in this stuff here, it becomes quite twitchy. You gotta be, oh, I'm losing so much time through here. Now, I'm trying this. I can't do that. I cannot carry that speed. The back end of the car just gives up on me trying to do that. How on earth does one do that? Come back. I need to know your secrets. Nice backflip as well there, Mr. AI. Yeah, I read that this game was quite a bit harder than the previous ones. I think they are correct. I mean, you've got to do such... I'm trying to do little movements on a controller. I've got to do such little movements to try and stop the car from kicking around. That was better. That was much better. And then that wasn't. That was two bigger movements. Oh, we're still ahead, though. The ghost for the goal time is probably literally in this car. No, don't go and play in the scenery. Don't go and play in the scenery. Good vehicle. We did it. Yeah, they said this game was harder. It is. This is quite hard. Okay. Oh, you've got to be so careful with this car. I'm not holding great hopes for me in this particular game. The off-road aspect makes it interesting. It does. It certainly does make things interesting on here, trying to deal with that. Tarmac, I know what I'm doing with. Well, I say that. I will probably crash miserably and now end up failing. It is your again, if you played other Trackmania games, this one here is instantly familiar. It's basically, if you imagine driving a car down a Hot Wheels course. That's effectively what this game is. In these early levels, you just have bumps and corners to deal with, and the occasional jump. On the later levels, you have loops and wall rides and all of the craziness to try and comprehend and position your car in and around. The jumps are the most difficult thing with this, in that you've got to... I'm surprised I got gold there. I mean, scrape the wall. You've got to carry enough momentum over them to land them perfectly. It's very easy if you are slightly out of position somewhere. Looking at this one here, it will be a very good example for you. If you end up out of position, you can mess up the jumps so easily. Again, that's a common theme between most of the games. In fact, that dealing with the jumps. So yeah, here you've got to figure out... Oh crap! Yeah, this is quite horrible because I want to be landing nice and smoothly, which I am just about doing. We're going to get an awkward bounce off that final one. I thought that was the finish line. I'm an idiot, it seems. Oh dear, we've gone all wrong. We've all gone we've gone very wrong on that. And I'm not doing a very good job of lining my car up for these. Now, the real addicting thing about this game is similar to the previous one. I can spend an awful long time playing this game because it's all about getting that perfect run, getting that lovely and clean run through a stage to get the perfect time. And the stages are never particularly long. They're normally about 20, 30 seconds. Ah, we've fluffed it. We've fluffed it up. That's not worked. We missed the finish line completely. Okay, this is a nasty one. It's a good one to show off the jumps, actually. Now, what I'm suspecting is there's probably a time here where I should be letting off the accelerator, just so I can land a jump a bit neater. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, well, we scraped the front of it. Oh, which one of these is my problem jump? That's a pretty big problem jump. Oh, we landed on the boot, but we were across the line. I think we did it as well. Yes. That's not the traditional way of getting a gold medal in a level. It's not really ideal. Bouncing off the boot and then crossing the line. Okay. Shall we look? We'll move down to a green level. Oh god, I'm terrified of these now. The dirt levels on here are incredibly hard. This one looks tarmac-y. In fact, this game, a lot of this game that I've played well, I say a lot of the game, the bits that I've played so far is seems to be spending its time between motorways, like we're starting at a toll booth here, and dirt, which is an interesting choice of of roads. Oh dear, we're in the forest. No, I want to get out of here quickly. Thank you. Oh god, that is so hard to control in the forest. Oh, we got a... Oh. We found it. That's not good. That's the reset button. Yeah, if you're going to get a gold medal, you can't make any mistakes on a particular level. So we've got to jump over here. It's got about learning the levels and learning the levels fairly quickly. Oh dear, we're falling off there. Where you can and can't go quick. So I'm just not going to bother with the brakes. Don't really probably done with letting off the accelerator more. And then, yeah, see, this is where I lose time, overcorrecting. It gets very twitchy. I'm not sure if that's just being on a controller or what. I wonder if you can use a wheel on this game. You might be able to. That'd probably make it easier on the dirty stuff. Oh, that's going to end poorly. Well, it ended better than I thought. Watching that car twist in the... I don't think that's the gold medal. I'd be surprised if it... Yeah, it is not. How much... which... That one. Yes, we do want to. Oh, we weren't as far... Only a second off. Yeah. Oh god, is this getting the perfection is what makes this game addicting. Having short enough levels to keep your interest without boring you. When you get to the really hard levels, then you end up driving them many, many times. But you're not worried about having 5 minutes of perfection, sorry. It's having 30 seconds of perfection. And that's why I think I enjoy this game, because it's not trying to overload you with everything all at once. Oh, we hit a lamppost. That wasn't very nice. There is a damaged model on here as well. I can't show. How do we... Is there a look? That's not a look back. Well, we can kind of show you from up here. Oh, that would be all... Let's try and drive from this viewpoint. Sorry, that was the restart. Oh, God. Yeah, this is not... Oh, no camera. No camera! Where am I going? I'm going this way, and then we do a jump. This is not a good play. Why would anybody ever use a camera like this? I got further than I thought I would, to be fair. Why is that a camera angle to choose from? That's an even worse one. Yes, we will drive from here. Oh, we zoom in. We zoom in. Oh. No, let's not do that. Okay, I don't know why they're camera options, but apparently I think they may be... I don't know. They may be leftovers from the free roam thing that you're not supposed to be able to change to. Okay. Oh, no, the track creator. That's probably a better way of putting it. Right. It was around here, and then we have... Oh! Oh, we hit a bit of dirt. I think we hit a bit of dirt. At least I presume... Oopsie. I presume that's what we hit. The car just spun on me. Did we run wide? Oh, I think we ran wide and brushed this bit over here. Yeah, this dirt adds another interesting level to this game, and I will get confused by and struggle with. Okay, so we can't... you can't brush along the grass line. You do that, you are just going to spin, and we're going to bounce off a thing. And then down here... And all the way down. Splat! And roll. I'm guessing, again, much like with Canyon, because this is all sort of one area that you build the tracks around, if you get bored, you can just go for a bit of a crash into a tree, or you can go for an explore in free roam. Sort of, well, kind of free roaming-ish. So we can go rallying. Well, more of an extreme off-roading-ish over here. Ah, there is a windmill. Let's go and say hello to the windmill. Yeah, I think we can probably get to it, perhaps. Oh, we've lost a bonnet. That wasn't secured down there very well. Game is angry at me. Oh, we've found a bit of road. Is that part of the... Oh, I found the finish line. I wonder if you could take a shortcut. That would be a mega shortcut if you could. Oh, I guess you have to go through checkpoints, don't you? Or could we... I don't think we could get up there even if we wanted to, could we? That's disappointing. Well, I found the windmills over here. Oh, through the tree line, Haha! we've found alternative. Oh, there's a little archway over here in the rock face as well. And whoop, through there. We've done a roll for good measure and landed it. Can we climb the mountains? Then is my name. Screw the course. I'm going exploring. And we're going to see how far we can go. I mean, the textures do start to give up once we head out this way. I seem to remember doing this in Canyon as well. And you could get quite far. I was really surprised. Oh, that's the wrong button. Don't want to be doing that. I keep thinking, I don't know why. Hey, we've got a horn. I keep thinking there's a look behind. It isn't. We can just go up the mountain. How far can we go? We can go quite a long way, it seems. I think what's over the crest of the mountain. That's what I want to know. We'll get there eventually. Maybe. It's just a never-ending mountain. Are you constantly generating mountain in front of me? Will we ever reach the top? Oh, we've reached the top of the mountain. There is a lot of level. It just doesn't end. Okay. We'll go back to trying to do this course. This is a bloody difficult course. The changing from tarmac to dirt. That's evil. That's really very, very evil. You've got to be so careful with this car on the dirt. It gets really unhappy. So around here, now we can't run too wide on this. We can't run too wide. We don't really want to be kind of changing direction too much if we can help it on the dirt. We just lose so much time. And it's bumpy, bumpy, bumpy across here. I think we're going to get a lamppost. No, we're going to hit a curb. No, fudge. This is a mean level. That's quite a horrible jump, that one. I'm kind of taking it too fast. The car, like this, the nose is going down. I don't want it to be doing that. I want it really to be hitting with the back of the car. We need to put some ballast in it and not to hit a wall. That's another useful thing. Not the car's fault, that one. That would be my fault. Yeah, it could do with the car flying a little bit flatter. Oh, yeah, we're just nosediving straight away. And that makes a problem over some of these jumps. Never mind, I shall endeavour to do better, so we can be a bit quicker through there. This is where I have problems. Just, we're wasting too much time. We're shrugging off too much speed through there. And then we'll come out here. We do get a much better jump, though. That is much, much better there. But we are still going quite slowly. We're ahead of the gold time car, I think. Yes, we are. Oh, I was thinking that time was to my best time, actually to the gold time. That's okay then. We did it. Not massively well. I'm not happy with the way that I'm going across the dirt, but it's kind of hard crossing the dirt. Now I'm worried of what every level's going to. I can do the bankings and the loops, and well, I can kind of do the bankings and the loops and the jumps. I think this game may focus. Oh god, I've got to find my own route now. There we go. Maybe slightly less crazy on the banks and loops and rolls and stuff, and more focus on the well, as I say that, there's a huge jump here. But I think this will probably focus more on the transitions from dirt to, or from tarmac to dirt and vice versa, rather than having. I'm assuming there will still be the huge loops, etc. But from what I've seen in these early levels, there's certainly. Oh, it bounced off that wall. That was a poor way to take the corner. We may get to the end. How long is this? Oh, this is a bit of a longer course, wasn't it? It's like 35 seconds. 35 seconds for gold or something like that. And smack into the wall. Yeah, not a great run. No dirt to worry about, though. I've got a silver for that, despite smashing the wall somewhere. Yes, I would like to challenge the gold time. Really, gold's only 30. Okay, it's only a 38 for gold, and I really smacked the wall somewhere. See, I can deal with the tarmacy bits. I can deal with the, well, just about with the jumpy bits. So we go over here, provided we're going quick enough. Look at that lovely smooth landing, and again off the other side. That's how we want to be landing. Nice, flat and level. And we can carry decent enough speed through here. Make sure we're quick enough to clear this bit. And then this is what's horrible. This bit here is horrible. Oh, I didn't really want to be sliding. I forgot about that. We got away with it. We did, yeah, that actually worked out better than I perhaps expected. I just wanted to slow down for the corner. I didn't want you to kick the back of the car out. But we have made it. Woohoo! In the gold medal time. Okay. That looks not... Oh. I think we're going rallying again. God, I will not do well here. Oh dear. Okay. Little movements. Very little gentle movements on the dirt. I mean, this is hard. I wouldn't want to try this on a keyboard. I'm glad I plugged my controller in for this one. And it's hard... Oh, keeping this car... It's hard keeping speed. It's not so much hard driving. Okay, that gets a little bit hard driving. Dodging stuff. It's just keeping the speed through the corners, keeping enough momentum up on here. I seem to be really struggling with... Oh, that was a bit close. Can we not go... Oh, sugar. Trees! Hello. I've come to explore the forest. Well, a small bit of forest. arse. Yeah, it's keeping the speed up, keeping your momentum going on this dirt. Really bloody tricky. Well, it certainly adds something to this game that the others don't have to worry about. Alright, get around this corner here, and then we're dodging the... Oh, who puts the logs here? God damn it. Why could you have not placed them neater? Or moved them out of the way, even? I mean, that would be... Who leaves logs in the middle of the road, unless they're falling off a lorry or something silly? And you've put lights up and everything, so you know... Why would you... I don't know. I should probably stop asking sensible questions of a video game about cars that do all sorts of crazy things. That will probably help. Oh, dear. That was terrible through there. I'm hoping that I can get away with it. Oh dear, no, we've gone twitchy again. Ooh, that was close. I got away with that. I just held on. Yeah, I didn't think that was a particularly good time. How far off were we? 27.5. Ah, what a second to find again. That's actually quite a horrible, nasty little section at the end there. Like there must be a bump that I'm not seeing. Sort of a little bit of a hidden dip. There we go. Look, that's how we take a corner, keeping that momentum going. Oh, and then we've lost it there. And again, a little bit there. Ah, no, come back. Screw you. Please come back. And, oh, no, we've done it again. Why do I don't know why I'm struggling with that. It's not a bump. It's just the way I'm positioning my car for the jump. Why am I thinking... Okay, get it into my head. We've got to go to the right. We don't want to... I'm moving too much over to the left for that. Oh, that's going to smack the... No, that's not going to work. Reset. Okay, so we need to not hit anything. The minute we hit something, gold medal time is gone. And when we come to that little jump, we've got to aim more to the right. I think it's because of the way you come out of the corner, you end up sort of pointing a little bit to the left, perhaps. Ah, no, for God's sake. I can get that one corner okay. It's like the only corner on the dirt that I've been doing all right at. Because I haven't been getting the back end of the car out. I mean, it suits my driving style in a way. I mean, I don't... As regular viewers of my stuff will know, I don't like sliding the cars around. I want my car to be planted on the road. But this is quite a hard sort of car to be driving on the road. Okay, so this jump here, I need to stop aiming to the left. We've still done it a little bit, but not too bad. Oh, good, we've got grip now. And there we go. I'll take that. That's much better. Whew, gold medal. Okay. How many more? Okay, we'll do one more in this, and then I'll have a look at the blue levels. I don't really like doing them. It's not as much fun when there's multiple laps. I think Trackmania works best when you're dealing with 20 seconds, 30 seconds at a time on a very technical piece of track, trying to get that one perfect run. It doesn't work quite as well when you spread it over 2 or 3 minutes. I don't think anyway. Are you... Oh dear, that's... Okay, no, we're okay. No, we're not. We've escaped the track. We'll follow you. Oh no, maybe we won't follow you. That's not working. Nope, we're not going to apparently follow the track. Oh, we found a rally stage though, over here. It is a very pretty game. I will say that. This is definitely the prettiest of the lot, I think, that I've played. I mean, all of them are pretty good looking. This is... Oh! Ah! We can swim! I'm just having a look inside the car. Look at the water level in there. I think drivers would be unhappy, so would electrical bits. And probably the car company that gave you this vehicle. They also wouldn't be too happy with you. Oh, wait, can we get it all the way? Can we be a submarine? Can we be a submarine without you crashing the game? Well, resetting. Normally it resets. Oh, we can. Oh, we're a submarine car. You haven't reset me. We can... The greatest innovation in Trackmania is you can be a submarine. That's quite cool. Yeah, I say this is a very, very pretty game. I think it is the best looking of the lot. I was really surprised actually just how good looking this game actually is. Before I got distracted by falling off the road and looking at the pretty scenery, yeah, it doesn't. The races don't translate as well over sort of a couple of minutes. It works much better when it's short, sharp. I can say that's a really pain in the arse sentence to say. And if you fail, it's just a quick reset to get back going into the game, and you've just got to worry about a small section being perfect rather than a larger section perhaps being slightly less perfect. You get a little bit more leeway in the multi-lap events. Like you can brush a wall and probably get away with it. That was terrible, and I got a gold for that. I'm amazed. That was not a particularly clean run, but I'll take it. Oh, we've got to complete that. Okay, fine. Screw it. We're going on to blue levels. Oh, and now we go to night. It looks like we're getting... Well, that looks like a loop. So we might actually be dealing with some loops. The wall rides, I think, are the most fun in this game series when you're transitioning onto wall rides and stuff. They can be quite disorientating, but it's great fun when you string them all together perfectly. There is certainly a very big sense of reward in this game when you've done that. When you've done that perfect run, you've been spending 20 minutes. Oh dear. Speaking of perfect runs, that was not it. But when you've been spending 20 minutes on a really hard level and you finally get that perfect run, there is a huge sense of reward on this game with the harder difficulties, especially when you're looping and rolling and doing all sorts of crazy shenanigans around. For this, on this game, it's me keeping the damn thing on the road when things get a little bit dusty, which we did okay, not particularly well there. It also looks very pretty when it's at night. That's a tight corner. Why am I... That's not gone well at all, has it? And splat. Nope. This is not a particularly good run, but we'll use it as a practice, I think. There are some quite nasty corners. Oh god, don't go downhill and turn. That's always tricky. Oh, that's very close to the edge of the roof on that. That looked interesting. Okay, here we go for a loop. Game occasionally, well, the game changes you to the first-person view as you go around these, so you can see what on earth you're doing. I crossed the finish. I think it was a 48 seconds I needed to do to actually make it. Okay. I might not be as bad as I think I am. Yeah, it was a 48 seconds. I wasn't far off, but that was terrible. I completely fluffed up a jump and then had no momentum on the landing. Right, so we do start needing the brakes on this level, I think. Once we get up to this difficulty, the brakes are kind of important. I think you may be able... I mean, I didn't show a very good job there. You may be able to get away with perhaps sliding a little bit more in this one than you could on Stadium. I think the car is a little bit more slidey. There's less reliance on grip. This is where I ballsed up before. That's better. Oh, still not great. Still a bit of a bounce off the nose. Yeah, struggling with that one. But we can be fairly decent through here. That was the close call with the roof. Ooh, a little bit to the left. Okay, we've recovered it. And then we've got to worry about the loop. I think this is the finish line, though. It's just after the loop. Here we go. And around, foot down and across the line. Okay, that wasn't quite as bad as I thought it might be. I'm starting to get the hang of the cars a little bit on here. With tarmac roads, it feels very familiar. It feels like it feels like a mix of the two previous cars, really, in Canyon and Stadium. It's the dirt that the real challenge starts coming in on here. Oh god, okay, I thought that was going to give me no instruction as where on earth to go. Occasionally the levels can get a little bit confusing in telling you where to go. So far this has been the best of the three for letting me know where on earth I'm supposed to be going, but I haven't played all of the levels. When it comes to multiplayer, I haven't played. I'm presuming it is very similar to all of the previous games. Multiplayer is very good on here. You just jump in a lobby. I think it's about 15 minutes traditionally to set the fastest time on a certain course, and that's a wall. We've done many a spin. And the lobbies will often use Steam Workshop levels that the game will instantly download for you, and then you can play on them. So there's plenty of content for this. There's a decent number of tracks for single player, but when you come to do the multiplayer, it will take you a long time before you start seeing the same tracks again, unless you play on the same server constantly, in which case you will see them eventually in a rotation. But there's loads of Steam Workshop levels for you to try out on here. Oh, that's poor. That's very poor. But I will keep going to try and learn this track to get hang of. So we've got to go over this side for the big loop. Slightly disorientating. Still going around. There we go. And then we're flying down here. And, oh, got to go for a bit of a slide there, carrying too much speed. Oh, that's a big loop. See what I mean about the Hot Wheels track thing? Yeah. This is, oh god, that car got a bit light and twitchy over that loop and across the line and smack into the wall. You smack into the wall a lot of times. I would kind of like I still wasn't that far off despite having, again, not a particularly clean run. I would like to have more endings open rather than just having the car plough straight into a wall. It's always funny with the ones with the ending open, just watching the cars sail off into the distance. Yeah, I think getting a little bit of slide through that corner might be a bit better. We've got a bit of understeer. This is not exactly a great start, but we are ahead of time, so I don't really care too much. Yeah, these cars get a little bit... I don't remember the other cars getting a little bit slidey as they come off the loops. No, I don't remember that bit. Oh, we've ballsed that up big time. Okay, well, can we make up the time anywhere? That is the question. But we can't brush that wall on the way up the loop, otherwise we lose a lot of time. We can be quick here. No, understeer. Probably better to brake and slow down. We're still ahead though. We might do it again. Oh, very twitchy over there. That back end is really wanting to come round. We are going to do it. Hey! Lovely backflip. Bonus points for style on there, I believe. Do we have a go? I have one go at a red level. I may not complete this in a gold medal. Oh god, it's a minute long. That's asking a lot of my driving and concentration skills. It looks like we're on a very narrow road, so very little room for error. Got to be careful of turning and having a wheel on a dirt. A wheel on the dirt, not on a dirt, not a single piece of dirt. It would be quite impressive to have. Well, in fact, if you had a wheel on just a single dirt, it would make no difference to the car whatsoever. Oh, this is an interesting. This is an interesting stage. Very narrow. Oh crap! Oh no, not one of these. Don't brush the wall. Ah no, that was poor. We lost. Yeah, you don't carry the same momentum sliding in this game as you did in Canyon. So you can't just kind of boost it. Well, you probably can if you know what you're doing. Ah, we're bugging it. You can't just kind of... Yeah, you can't carry the speed with the slide. So you got to think a bit more. Probably suits my driving style more, this, once I get used to it. My brain is still kind of working on on Canyon now. That's a terrible style. I'll try again. This is a mean level. This is there hasn't been any particular jumps or wall rides or anything like that that requires such precise aiming, but it's just running in between such narrow barriers. That's again another terrible start. Ooh, yeah, it really doesn't like sliding. It does slide very easily, but it doesn't actually like doing it. And the brakes are kind of more designed for making it slide than to making it slow down. I mean, that does sound slightly strange, but that's kind of how it works. So actually slowing down for these corners is a bit weird. Yeah, I'm not doing such a great job with it. Oh, that's a horrible corner. That's a very horrible corner. This is not a particularly good run. Oh God, where on earth are we going? This is an interesting road system that village has. I mean, I'm not saying it's not fun, but, ooh, well, that bit might not be so much fun. I wouldn't recommend villages take up this sort of road system, if in all honesty. Where on earth are we going? This is an interesting... Oh, good God. That's not nice either. This is the mean course. I mean, I will complete it, I think. That's a horrible course. Interesting, but horrible. I think we're about 2 seconds off the gold medal time. I will have another go, but I'm not entirely convinced that I'm good enough to do this one at this stage, or to do this one in the gold medal time, because I can't afford too many. Like, you can get away with the odd brush on the wall. I seem to be okay at this first section. Oh, a bit wide through there. Oh, just about got that one there back. Okay, if we start sliding, I think we're going to lose too much time. Oh dear. Letting off the accelerator, I think is going to be the best way for slowing down. We start tapping the brakes, the cars want to go sliding, and if I'm sliding, I'm losing time. So we're going to go with letting off the brakes, and that didn't work at all. And trying to actually turn and make the corner would be a useful thing to do. As expected, this is a tough level. Right. So we let off there. Oh, that was the dirt thing again. Forgot about that. We're not making that turn. Okay, maybe the letting off the accelerator thing isn't really going to work that well. Yeah, got to be careful. Somewhere over there was a bump that rolls the cars. If we're god damn it, bugger it. Okay, this is a horrible level. Why did I try this? I should have stuck with what I was doing okay with. Oh, we're on the wall again. Okay, if we do that, no, we lost so much time doing that. No, that doesn't work, does it? If we can follow the gold... Oh, bugger, it turned in too soon. If we can follow the gold medal time car and see what it's doing, maybe I can learn some important tips. Alright, no, that's not sliding up there. I don't know why I'm just instinctively going back to that method of cornering, and it doesn't really work for me. Or doesn't work for the time either. Bounce off that wall. Actually, it seems to go quicker, but oh no, we're doing exactly the same thing again, running wide there. I don't know where I can make up the time. Well, I don't think I can make up the time now. I think I'm too far back. But I just can't carry the speed, because the minute I dab the brakes... Oh, that was a good corner from me. The minute I dab the brakes, we go sideways. So I don't really want to be touching the brakes, but I do actually need to be slowing down. Ah, for God's sake. Hello, don't mind me. I'm just visiting. Can we get into the houses? Can we get up to the houses is probably the more interesting question. Oh, no, we can't go through there. Oh. No, there's no way into the house. I think this level will probably beat me for now. I'll have a couple more goes. But yeah, the brakes are... Having the brakes making the car slide, but actually needing to actually needing to kind of use them to slow down, makes this a pain in the ass. It's like the brake is effectively a handbrake in here. So it does slow the car down, kind of, but it's not really very good at doing it. And when you do touch it, it just makes the back end want to step out on you, kind of. That's not the best. You kind of get what I mean, ish. It's close enough. The easiest way I can explain things. Oh, we've got twitchy over the dirt. And yeah, you kind of got a balance between just occasionally damming it, and you've got to figure out if I can get away with just letting off. See that one there? I tried just letting off the accelerator, it didn't work. This one here, no chance. We've got to brake and slide that, but the AI does as well, so it's okay. And then it's a wiggle and wiggle and wiggle all the way around that section. And then this one was just a let off, and then we can be decent around that bit, of course. Oh, we're going to land a slight bit sideways. This was the horrible sign one. Okay, oh, no, that's bad. That's really bad. No! We lost all of the momentum that we had. Can we be quick anywhere? Oh, yeah, I know what's coming up here. Wiggle. Oh, almost got away with it. And we got stuck on the wall. God damn, this is an annoying level. And then we're going to come under a second down. Okay. You set a new personal record. I know I did, but it's not good enough. One more time. One more, and this is what gets addicting about this game. It is finding a level that's a pain in the arse, and then trying to go quicker, or trying to go quick enough for a gold medal. No, we're still on level terms with the gold medal time, just about. I mean, it's not ideal, but oh, God, okay, no, this is definitely it. Okay, bloody corner. Oh dear, it can be frustrating, this game. But it doesn't annoy me too much normally. I mean, it'll take some time on some of the levels, but it's not annoying in some games because it's not unfair, if that makes sense. Like, if you make a mistake, it's my fault. I'm not driving well enough. It's not actually unfair difficulty in this game, and the gold medal times are never so absolutely absurd. At least certainly not. Yeah, oh well, we're going to play in the dirt. That's Trackmania Valley. I would very much recommend this. I would recommend the whole Trackmania series. It is very good fun. If you were to buy one of the 3 games, oopsie, we're playing Submarine again. This one here can be quite difficult. It is quite daunting to start on this. I would probably we are a proper submarine. Look at this. If I was to recommend one of the Trackmania games, I would probably say Canyon. Of the lot, I think Canyon it's a little bit more forgiving, perhaps. I mean, they're all very, very tricky. I think this might be a little bit too hard to get started with, perhaps. Oh, see that camera angle we want. This is a pretty damn difficult game. I mean, they can all be very, very difficult, especially when you come to some of the Steam Workshop levels. But I would say Canyon is probably the best one to get started with. I would very much recommend this one, though. There are plenty of new challenges, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. And of course, the stadium is also pretty good fun as well. We'll just go down a stream. It's fine. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.